Hi everyone! Today I am going to be talking about why I have chosen, or why I'm choosing to, amputate my left foot. So some of you probably already know, if you've been following me for a while, that I was in a car accident on my mission in Arizona 3 years ago. And, well, a little more than 3 years ago. And what you might not know is that after that crash, I ended up with a condition called complex regional pain syndrome, and it's super painful. It basically means that my foot thinks that I'm getting hit by that car over and over and over again, and the pain just it never stops. It's torture. I want to start off by saying that this has not been an easy decision for me. It's been well prayed over for quite a while, like several months. Even if you're just hearing about it now, it's been on my radar for several months, and definitely something I've been looking at considering for several months, and now I've come to that decision that it needs to be done. I've met with a few doctors, and I've had priesthood blessings over this. At this point, I'm doing this whether or not you approve of it. So, I mean, I don't need your negative comments. Please leave them to yourself. So, let's get to the why of why I would choose to amputate my foot. And to answer that, I honestly am gonna I'm gonna tell a little bit about my story. So complex regional pain syndrome, officially, medically speaking, there is no cure for this condition, and it can be very, very debilitating, like it has been in my case. I had to stop working about 2 years ago because the pain was just so much. It was like making it so I couldn't think, I couldn't focus, and I didn't have the mental capacity anymore to get through like a part-time shift. So yeah, I mean, that's just one of the things that I've lost to this disease. So honestly, the only thing I haven't tried is getting a spinal cord stimulator, and I never have felt like that was a good idea. I just haven't. So that leaves me with really, truly exhausting all of my options up to this point. Recommended treatments for CRPS are medications for one, nerve blocks for two, which I've also done and didn't do like diddly squat, and infusions, which I've also done. I've done lidocaine and ketamine infusions, as well as copious amounts of ketamine treatments that one day just stopped working for whatever reason. We really don't know why. So now I'm left with this as my last resort to try and get some resemblance of my life back and be able to function in the world as a young adult. But that functioning young adult, even after amputation, is going to be nothing like the me before the accident, because I now live the rest of my life with this disability because I went on a mission. Yeah, and that fact is really in no way, shape, or form fair or like okay, but that's the reality of my situation. My situation is, I, for whatever reason, was the one that needed to go through this. Some of you might be asking why I would want to disable myself more by taking my foot off rather than just leaving it there. And the answer to that is, I really can't walk much. I mean, like a few steps and I'm already at like a 9 or a 10 on the pain scale. And when I say 9 or 10, it's not like most people's 9 or 10 on the pain scale, okay? My 9 or 10 is like my head is exploding because it's so painful, and like it's just unimaginably painful. It's really, really difficult to put into words how painful it actually is to live with this. But it makes it so I pretty much live my life on the couch all day, every day in my parents' house. And, you know, I can't hardly even take college classes right now because it just drains so much of my energy. And yeah, it's just more than I can handle right now with all this pain. And the medications that I'm on give me this brain fog that I absolutely hate. I hate how all of the meds that I'm on can be addictive and harmful substances. And I want to have a chance to get off the medications. So how can you best help with the situation being what it is? Number one is to pray. Keep me in your prayers, however you choose to worship. But yeah, you know, like I do think that there's a profound power in prayer. I do believe that. And so, you know, I'll ask if you're willing to keep me in your prayers. Even though I know that this is the right thing to do, I'm still nervous, obviously, to lose a part of my limb. So yeah, it is a big deal for me. The next thing you can do to help is go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will stick a link in the Facebook post if you're watching this on Facebook, and the subscribe button is down below if you're watching on YouTube. This channel will not be monetized. I'm choosing to not put any ads on it, so it's not going to serve for my personal gain. And the reason for that is that I don't feel like it's really right to try and use this situation for my personal gain. So I want to share these videos to help other people, to help break stigmas, to be inspirational, and to share my faith. So if you're willing to go subscribe, please do. It definitely helps the YouTube algorithm. Leaving a like on the videos helps the YouTube algorithm as well, and it means that I can help more people as more people see my videos. So I do really appreciate it. Third is, for those of you that live close to me, if you want to come visit, please text me first, because I may or may not be up for a visit, and please don't take it personally if I say that I'm tired or I'm just not up for a visitor. It just means that that I have a lot to process right now, and I'm still kind of trying to think through it.